So here we are on Barden Park, and it's getting very exciting now, getting very close to being finished. We've got some people here now doing the track, and these guys are track specialists. What they do is they travel around the world doing tracks like this. We've got one of the gurus actually of tracks being laid. He's probably responsible for about 49% of the tracks that are being laid in Australia, 30 years experience. And you can just see how labour intensive it is to get the track to the right tolerances. So it's quite incredible the work that goes into it. And then once this is finally finished, and it'll be finished in about a week's time, then we have another team come in and they'll actually do the marking out of the entire track to make sure the track's at IAAF standard. So all the markings that'll be on there when events are run here, and we're hoping to run more than just local events obviously. When events are run here, if someone broke a world record for example, that world record will be ratified as being run on a track that was at the IAAF standard. So very exciting, getting very close. 29th of November is the official opening date of this track. I'm looking forward to seeing this track finished, and as we pan across here you can see the grandstand finished, the 600 seats in there. It'll be fantastic to see that full of spectators at that opening event. Here's the canteen area in Barden Park. Obviously not quite finished yet, but very close to being completely finished. This is the view from the photo finish room, and this is where the officials will be sitting just beside us from where we're sitting here now, and that's where the officials will sit in their room there. As you can see here from the photo finish in the officials room, we've got a great view across the entire track, and obviously this room will be lined up directly in front of the actual finishing line. You can just see the small dashed lines across the track there where the finish of the track will actually be. Here we are in Barden Park, and this is the main function room that we have here as part of the grandstand. This is downstairs in the Barden Park grandstand, and this is an area that could be used for registration, for example, in a major meet, or if there was a school camp on, then you could have boys and girls sleeping on the two sides of this partition here, and then they've got separate toilets as you go in this area down here. It's one of the mounds where people will be able to sit on to actually watch some events when there's a major event on and there's not too many people in the grandstand. You can see they've still got a great view across the track from there and then over to the grandstand that I'm standing on at the moment. This is the view from the top end of the grandstand, looking out across the track. It's a great view from up here, and then as you come around to the northern side, then you've got another mound there which obviously has grass on it, and that again is an area where people will put chairs or blankets on a large meet. And you go through and see the 600 chairs that are installed here in the grandstand. Some of the storage area downstairs underneath the actual grandstand to store the athletic equipment.